Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder, to Napalm's newest news. And today, some exciting news, and it is about the introduction of the Japanese fleet in War Thunder with the next patch. And there are pre-orders to buy, and I want to briefly go over this. Link to this news article is in the description down below. And yeah, with the next patch 1.89, we will see the introduction of the Japanese fleet, and the researchable tech tree will include over 20 vessels. Here it stands, from PT boats to destroyers and also cruisers. More on cruisers, we will see the introduction of heavy cruisers, and this is where I am on the one hand really excited about. Yeah, bigger ships, bigger guns, 8-inch, and in the case possibly with this or the next patch, the Germans with the Deutschland class with potentially 11-inch guns. We don't know, it's possible. I tried to contact Drakinifel, and maybe we'll do a podcast on it, how it might look and what is there possible for all the nations, what could be there introduced to have somewhat of a balanced lineup. But we'll see this in the next few days and weeks when more information comes out. Then we have, and obviously with heavy cruisers, you know, firepower, armor, size, awesomeness that gets introduced. But if we spawn with heavy cruisers on the Mediterranean map 5 kilometers apart from each other, oof, and then they will just render light cruisers completely obsolete. So this is the chance to finally enjoy your Kirov for the last time, or the dominance of the Brooklyn, because next patch they will see a cold shower. Then the pre-order bundles, again, wait for the pre-order up until we at least saw the first iteration of the dev server, because then you know more about, is the ship really bad, is the ship good, what kind of ammunition has it, and how does it really deal with the meta. Then we have the PG02, and that's a hydrofoil, and that's very similar in its overall shape and weapon placement to the American PHG, I hope I pronounced that right, and it has a 20mm Gatling in the front. And a Gatling is awesome because it has a very high rate of fire, and you just can spray the enemy down before it really can react. And as ammunition types, what we know is that we have a 20mm HE belt and also a PCR, and that has to be tested. On top of this, it's really fast with 90 kilometers per hour, but not as fast as the German hydrofoil, the VS10. And on top of this, we have also 12 smoke shells. Then let's come to the Yugumo class destroyer, that is here the Kiyoshimo. And yeah, its armament again is the armament is 6 5-inch guns, and the last time that I tested it in the pre-closed beta, it didn't have armor piercing. Back then that was a major drawback. I don't remember the AG, and if it was reworked, what kind of other ammunition type it gets. This has to be seen. And top of this, yes, it has really awesome 8 long lance torpedoes, the probably best torpedoes in the game. Very long range, very heavy warheads, very fast, but how useful they will be in the War Thunder meta has to be seen. I predict they are not really that useful, except maybe in encounter mode, and then it is again game breaking. So Gaijin has to really work out not just the economy, balance and fun, but also new game modes and new maps, and the map spawn points for each and every single ship class. So on top of this, I'm not really a fan of the 25mm. It's a lot of daka daka, a lot of firework, but how useful it really will be, and how nice this destroyer stands up then in the meta, because we don't know the battle rating changes and the meta. So again, we have to wait, and there are multiple more detailed informations. You can look at all the pretty pictures, they are amazing, but the link to it is in the video description down below. And that's already it for me today. A very brief overlook, very quick news for you to tell you that there are news about the Japanese Navy. A lot of people have anticipated it, including me, and I hope for the best. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please give this video a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and share this video with your friends, especially the naval enthusiasts, and we'll see each other on the waves of War Thunder.